Good evening, everybody. Today I have a very exciting thing to show off. Something that came out in 2022 and is the branding that a Australian supermarket did to try and get more people spending money in their stores, so they would get these little bricks that you can stick together, much like another brand. So, starting off, we've got our macro vegetables. So up here we have avocado, and lower down something yellow that I really cannot make out. It's quite interesting. I might be able to just remove that. Yeah, there we are. So, if you can tell me what those are supposed to be, you're doing a much better job than I am. They are yellow and bulbous, and that's about all I can tell you about them. Also, the camera doesn't really want to focus on them, so... Oh, okay, on very, very, very close inspection, they are onions. I do not blame you if you didn't get that. So, on the shelf behind it, we've got macro fruits, I guess. And on there, we've got some lemons and some tomatoes. On this front one, we've got some apples and some carrots. Then all the way over here, we've got our bakery with some croissants and some custard tarts in the bottom there. Now, next to our bakery, we have something that I really hope will come off and like. We have our fruits and veg. So we have broccoli, banana, watermelon, and strawberries, which are a little bit hard to see, but I can assure you they are strawberries. Alright. One problem with these bricks is there's no satisfying click when they go into the spot they should be in. So, at our very front entrance is something that all of this grocery store have, which is free fruit for kids, which includes apples and bananas. Put that back. Moving to the front of the store, we have our post-COVID sanitizer for your hands. We have no exit signs with definitely a gap that you could not escape through at all. Don't even think about it. We have a customer who is waiting on the green bench that is, I believe, in front of every Woolworths, but I said the name. I believe it's in front of every grocery store, but I could be wrong about that. Moving to the side of that, we have our checkouts. I'm going to say these two are self-checkout. the floor. And then we have an apple, which you can tell is an apple because of the very, very, very faint outline of a leaf. And the fact it's red, I guess. I mean, if that's how you want to be. And then we just have a naked shopping cart. No wheels, unfortunately. And I don't believe it really sits into place very well. But it does interact with our customer with its little handlebar. So we are going to do something that I'm sure some people wish they could do. Take it to a hair store. Look at it from a new angle. So let's go. So you are at the walls. You're not just peeking over the walls like some omnipotent giant. So we have our special end of aisle shelves, and beneath this one we have some wraps. Beneath this one we have some more wraps. Great. I think this store maybe has an overabundance of wraps. Then we have some bread. Then down this aisle, we'll see if we can get a bit of this. Ooh, might be lucky. Okay, down this aisle we have dog food, I believe. It is very difficult to see with this camera setup. We've got dog food, we've got some men's razors. Don't ask me why they're men's, they just are, apparently. Below the dog food we have something that I'm struggling to make out, but it has vegetables on the front. It's got like little, I'm not sure, and I'm not going to pull it apart just to find out what this was. Next to that, on this other shelf just up here that isn't just out of sight, we've got some nappies. Alright, one more aisle. Ever familiar tube of toothpaste. Next to that, we've got some natural oat bars, which below we have some sparkling water, and next to that we have shampoo. What, your grocery store isn't laid out like this? Oh, that's too bad. Coming one over, in the aisle we can see here, we have little ones. I'm gonna say kids like juice, because below we have like pineapple breakfast juice. I'm really not that sure. It's a bit hard to tell with some of these. And then up here we have some either toilet paper or tissue. I'm gonna say tissues. Down here we have washing powder, and that's it for this row of shelves. We have some baked beans right here. Yum. And then we have some, I think it's fabric softener and so on. I never purchased that, so don't really recognise it. stack of cheese. Interesting. Alright. Back into your little section. If the seafood will stop giving them grief. There we go. And our final section of our deli is bacon and hold up, I just need to check this. Yep. Okay, so it's going to be really difficult to see, but just underneath there is some green. I think that is supposed to be like that fake grass that butchers use, but I have never ever seen that in any of this grocery stores Australia-wide. So I'm kind of calling them out on that one. I'm also going to call myself out right now because I do have one more little thing to show you. Thankfully I did just see it, so it's going to make it into the video. But we have another thing I forgot to mention. Sorry, that was a bit loud. Behind our hand sanitizer, we've got a shopping basket stacked. That's literally it. That's all I have to say about that one. No, so we have another little cart, and this one has batteries. I don't know if you just heard that, but they just fell onto the floor. That's fantastic. So we have some batteries. Don't look at that brand, they're not sponsoring this. And before I mentioned we had some natural oat bars. That's just the packaging that they're on. Now I'm going to see if I can pick up the one that fell without making too much noise. Forgive me if this gets odd sounding. Okay, so I mean I've clearly saved the best till last because what is it? What does it look like? It's popcorn. Original popcorn though, which look, I'll eat it, but I'd rather the sweet and salty popcorn. Yay. Alright. Other than all that, smooth this before it drops and makes noise. We have a friend of store, which thankfully, it does have a logo. Don't read the logo. See there. Just get across. And there we are. It's our nameless grocery store that I've now left a mess with fruit and veg all over the floors. Fantastic. And now I'm scratching my keyboard. These bananas are really giving me grip. So they're going to be how I end the video. I'm going to name and shame the bananas. How dare you ruin this video? It's all your fault. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're still awake or if you just like